Hello. This is a brief description of the work that I have created behind me. It's a description of how, not necessarily the meaning, and it's actually a work that's still in progress. It is something that I can describe first, the technique, because that's what people are asking about, and it's simply using plywood from the home improvement store. And I've always loved the graining in this kind of plywood because it really has a lot of movement, and for me it almost allows for a bit of a guideline if you want to use the grain as part of your artwork, or you can completely ignore it. In this case, I did a little bit of both. So what this art technique was first simply taking a light and illuminating my body, and then tracing my body with chalk. So it was dark, if you can imagine. I already tried to film recreating that, but I don't have the proper lighting, so I won't be able to do that. Not yet, but I will figure that one out next. Anyway, I wanted it to look like a stained glass window. I didn't really want to lead too much more than kind of letting it unfold as it was happening. And surprisingly, it just came out the way that it did. The movement, the body language is superimposed upon over each other, and my intention was wherever the colors overlapped, I would fill in with its natural color combination. So where yellow and blue overlap, this could be green. Where red and blue overlap, this could be violet, purple. I just didn't finish. And after sitting back and looking at it for the last year, I'm glad that I didn't finish it, because now I'm ready to. Anyway, so the next step after I drew on the plywood with chalk, the next day I laid the plywood flat, and I took some glue, simple Elmer's glue, and I added some black paint to it. And it had a really nice consistency. And I put it into a squeeze bottle. And then I just traced the chalk lines. And suddenly it just started to take its own shape, and it was fun. And after that I applied the color, and I only had basic red, yellow, and blue on hand. And I used an acrylic paint for that, and I just added water. I wanted it to have a watercolor feel rather than a really solid, opaque. I wanted that underlying grain of the wood to show. I'm tempted not to finish it because I've gotten used to the way it looks, but my perfectionism can see where I think there's too much of one color and in one location, here or here. Who knows? So if you have any thoughts and you want to see a new painting, comment new. Or if you'd like me to complete this one, comment finish. Wait, does that make sense? No. Let's see, let's make that more clear. And I'm not going to delete this because I don't know how to edit yet. Completed, it's completed, so say finished good, or continue. How about that? Finish it? No, it's finished, or keep going. How about that? It's finished or keep going. I may or may not listen. This is practice, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.